Yeah, it's incredible what you're doing here, man. So what's going on in Baltimore?
Yeah, you know, Baltimore been going through. We've been feeling it coming out of the government shutdown, and Baltimore feels it anyways. We have all these neighborhoods that are stressed, and there's just food is becoming more and more scarce. And we've come through the government shutdown, and even though the government's back up, the ripple effects of that, and now we're into the holidays, and we're getting ready to go into the cold months, like January through March. All the holiday, all the goodwill has been spent, right?
Yep.
And the bills start showing up, and then people are literally deciding, are we doing medicine or are we doing food? And then the quality of food that they're trying to get access to. So we work primarily with distributors, food distributors that will donate food, and then we bring it here to the warehouse.
Incredible.
Break it down so the smaller food pantries, so we have over 130 food pantries that come and get it from the warehouse.
What, all in the city?
Yeah, from the Baltimore area.
Wow.
And they come here, they pick it up after it's been sorted, and they take it back to where they are doing amazing things in their community, right? Because we believe like Circle Church and everything.
Church, get used to this guy's face, because we're going to be partnering with him a lot in our community here in Baltimore City. But you guys get it like on pallets like this, all packed up, right?
That's right. It comes in by the truckload, and then what we do is we sort it, and they're actually getting ready to sort some food over there. We sort it, break it down into pallets so that the smaller food pantries can come and pick it up in a minivan or a pickup truck.
That's awesome.
And it goes into neighborhoods all over. Our focal points are food deserts, where there's no fresh food. There aren't supermarkets. There's less than 20 grocery stores in Baltimore City. People don't know that.
That's wild.
And a bunch of them the hood's not going there, right? I'm just going to be honest about that. They're nicer end stores that people can't afford it, and even the bargain places. Right now, things are through the roof.
Yeah.
So we're doing everything we can, from food rescue to getting here. Is where we get all the non-perishables. We break them down. We put them into boxes that are manageable so they can be distributed.
Yeah, I love that. He used the term food deserts, y'all. We don't think about there being a desert right in our backyard, right? When we think about missions and we think about going overseas, third world countries, we have deserts right here. Pockets of places where people literally don't have access to food. And that's where this guy's, and that's where he's mobilizing an army of people to take and distribute this kind of stuff. And we're going to get behind that. Yeah, 100%.
And we're so excited about what God's doing with Circle Church. And you know, we believe this is a faith-based movement, right? Yeah. So we are not government funded at all. We take no public funding. It's all private donation. Wow. And we work primarily, 90+% are faith-based organizations, because we believe God put them in their neighborhood to serve that community. Our heart is for the gospel. That's why we do what we do. Feeding, there'll always be opportunity to feed. There always will be opportunity to help. And we've got strategy for all of that, but the key thing is the gospel. Being able to just be a demonstration of a loving God to everybody around.
Nothing preaches louder than action. And that's what we're about at Circle Church. We want to be a church of action, not just words, but hey, we're out in the community, we're helping, especially this time of year, because look, I love the Christmas season. I love Christmas carols. I love cookies and baking and all. I love it all, but there are people who literally won't have food this year. And so we're partnering with Somebody Cares Baltimore to bring those resources to be the hands and feet of Christ in the community. Man, this is awesome.
Look forward to it.
I'm so excited. Yeah.
Matt's doing some really incredible things over there. I took a long 1.5-mile drive to our warehouse and met up with this lovely lady. And this is where those pallets we were just seeing are actually going to be delivered. And what are we going to do when the pallets get here?
We're going to bring the essential goods in those pallets into this room, where we're going to be packaging care packages that we're going to pass out in the new year to families in need. We're going to have a great time. It's going to be on Christmas Eve at 11 a.m. We're going to have Christmas movies on these screens in here. We're going to be playing Christmas music. We're going to have coffee and hot chocolate, and we're going to have a great time as we share the love of Christ in a very tangible way.
You know, there's a reason why we chose for this to be our first ever church event. We're advertising it on our first church service because we want to set the tone for Circle Church right off the bat. The DNA of this ministry will be one that is out in the community, serving our people. Look, we want to enjoy the festivities, and that's why we're going to do that. It's nice and warm in here right now. We're going to have a great time at 11 o'clock on December 24th. But while we're doing that, that, we want to do it in the service of others. And so once those are all packaged up, like she said, we're going to schedule a day in January or February, whenever Matt tells us is the greatest need in the community, and we're going to go out and hand out those boxes. So we really want to invite you. Come be a part of that December 24th, Christmas Eve at 11 a.m.